Hi, this is Crystal with Positive Life Changes, and today we are going to learn how to make the cold flu virus, actually I call it KBA, keep viruses away, but this actually is a formula that was made or inspired by Dr. John R. Christopher when he was looking for a remedy to help people that were contracting the bubonic plague. So this is a very, very powerful formula. My husband and I use it all the time to keep ourselves well, and it's worked wonderfully. So you can see here that these are herbs that I have soaking in water. Now I use Kangen water, which is the machine I have here. So that's a really good machine. If you're interested in learning more about that, you can contact me. So I have lobelia, and you can see how much of the herb and the lot number. I got it from Star West. And the amount of water that I use. I try to only put 16 ounces of water, but the key is you've got to be able to put enough to soak the herb. Mullein takes a lot of water. It takes the most. I put 48 ounces of water in there. Wormwood, the skullcap, the uva ursi, black walnut, marshmallow, white oak bark, astragalus is myrrh. And I'll actually use 8 ounces of the myrrh. All of the other herbs I use is 4 ounces. The other herb I use is garlic, which is 3 pounds to 32 ounces of apple cider vinegar. Make sure you get the one that has the mother. So those are the herbs that I use, and then I will be doing the next step once these soak. The leaves I soak for 4 hours. Bark I actually soak for 8 hours. The other things that I need to make sure that I get the right amount is a nice little scale and a bowl, a measuring cup, and paper to keep records with. Okay, now we are for the next step. I've soaked the herbs, so the first 4 I'm going to be doing is wormwood, skullcap, mullein, and lobelia. So this one is a skullcap, that one is the wormwood, this is mullein, this is lobelia. Anyway, so I put them on the stove, I put them on kind of a, probably number 2, so that I don't cook them too high, because I have to keep them on simmer. As soon as they start simmering, then I simmer for 20 minutes. And then I turn them off, and then I will drain them and put them back in the jars that I took them out of, because I have to go press them, and it really takes all of the liquid out of the herb. So I'll do that and show you part of that once I get to that point. Alright, well here's my press, or the press that my husband made me. So I got it all set up, ready to go. I got the first herb in here, which is skullcap. I put it in a mesh bag, and put it in here, and I already drained some of it out into the jar that says skullcap. So now I'm going to bring it down, go ahead and take it out. But all I do is I just twist this down, but I got to hold that part at the same time. And I press it, and it goes down through the tube into there. So see how it's coming down. Bringing that down, and it just squeezes it right out. Awesome, I love this. Saves me lots of wear and tear on the hands. And sometimes I have to kind of tip it, so it'll go down through the hole. And so I'll finish this one up. And I got to do this to the other 4 herbs. Then what I do is I take the liquid that's been pressed out, put it back on the stove, and I simmer it down until it gets to 4 ounces. So however long it takes me, and I try to do it on low heat. So this is the herb pressed, so you can tell how nice and light that is. I only got down to that much. So that was the skullcap. And then I just take this and I put it in my compost, rinse the bag out, and since I'm doing more herbs, I'm just going to go ahead and put other herbs in that same one.